going. It's going. It's going.
Somebody was looking for it on the It's All About Amy Facebook page.
Oh, you should definitely post there that it's in the event. Okay, we should be live. Yep, we are live on Facebook according to this. So we should be ready to go. Are you seeing it on the event?
I am not, but that means nothing.
We are. Let me take a look at the event here and see if we're going live. If you guys are watching this live right now and you're wondering what the hell is happening, it's the internet's fault. It is.
Yeah, we're live on Facebook. We just don't know where on Facebook. Facebook
Right,
is
yeah.
the big place.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, Facebook is kind of huge. Oh, here, wait. It says there's a post, and
I think we're live on
Yes!
Dash's page.
Oh, we are live. We are. Oh, Dash Lewis is live now, but I'm in the All About Amy event. So you know what, Amy? Here's what we can do. We can go. So go to the It's All About Amy page event. Oh, good. Brooke just commented. That means at least one person is watching.
I mean, Brooke knows how to watch something live. Amy does not. So next time it's going to be basically Brooke.
Yeah,
featuring Dash.
We can share it from here. So I'm just going to hit share now and publish it publicly to my page. So it's on my timeline. You can do the same. And while you do that, Amy, and while we're waiting for people to join us, thank you for having me here. I just wanted to say how awesome it is that I'm finally getting to play with you. It's almost like
finally, I'm looking at you on my phone. I'm trying to find you on the Facebook, and I just want to squeeze you in the flesh in person. I feel so cheated.
I know. God, I've seen you at so many festivals, and the people you play with. I've seen you at the MIF. I saw you at Countdown, and God, you're such a pleasure to watch work. You're so funny. The people you choose to play with you, so funny indeed. I can't even tell you. There was one you did with Ellie Zarling, and I remember Anthony, who usually plays with you when you're in town, bursting through the doors.
Anthony from Improv U, in Delray Beach.
Yeah, Anthony from Improv U bursting through the doors and saying, "Amy, I can't believe you're doing this without me." And for a second, my wrestling brain turned on, and I was like, "Is this real? Is this happening? Is he crashing your set right now?" And I don't know what happened. I don't know if you guys planned that. If you just told Anthony just come in whenever you feel like it, or if he just did it. But that was fantastic.
It was a joke of a joke, because I was scheduled at that festival to play with L.E., and I normally play with Anthony from Improv U. So I said to Anthony, why don't we surprise L.E. with you bursting on the scene? And instead, they got together behind my back to surprise me about surprising L.E. So yes, I actually was surprised, because that was not supposed to be the surprise. The surprise was not supposed to be on me.
Okay. That's awesome. And that's just the kind of funny stuff that happens at improv festivals, huh?
Right, yeah. Remember those?
Yeah, I remember improv festivals. I still don't know if we're in Countdown yet. I assume we're going to be. But
well, we don't even know if Countdown is going to be counting down this year.
That's right. I hope it does, though. It's in August, so we still got a little bit of time.
Yeah, they're going to make a decision the first week of June.
Yeah, they are.
I might be having the It's All About Amy festival in my divorce condo, which I've nicknamed the Pineapple Playhouse, and it's just going to be me and all the guest stars of It's All About Amy through the years.
Oh, wow.
And the porch will just be the stage, and, we'll just get it professionally cleaned, and, wear your mask in the waiting room until it's time to go on.
Dude, that sounds fantastic. I totally think we should do that. That's crazy.
I have my roommate moved out and I have an empty space now. Like I have a whole room in my condo that I was going to make my classroom until the theater gets back up and running, and nobody wants to come to my empty room because everybody's scared.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
so I'm gonna create a one-woman show
in the empty room
called Actually Amy in my in my empty space, and it's gonna be about me and my virtual boyfriends and my inability to improvise on the Zoom and on the Facebook. And people are commenting. I don't know where they are actually. Like, it's like they're in this little like technology bubble that I can't see, but I know stuff is going on. Right. It's very interesting. It's kind of like when you're on stage and the audience is reacting, but you can't see them. So that's
because you got the lights in your face, right?
You know, like, you got the lights. Yeah. You know what I was thinking about the other day? When did we actually meet? Like, how many years have we known each other?
Oh, goodness. So the first year that Society Circus Players did MIF was 2015, which was the year that they brought it back. Because SCP's only been around since 2014. And MIF... I
didn't live here quite yet.
No, so there was probably 2016. It was probably at MIF 2016 then. And I think you may have done an All About Amy.
Until something, I don't even know what city we met in. Like, was it Tampa? Was it Miami? Was it
that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, yeah, maybe because after we did that first one,
we don't even have a good story. Like, do you remember that first time you looked into my eyes? Like, I remember you in many green rooms, and I remember you scaring me in many green rooms because I'm like, is this guy really a wrestler? Is this guy really in a circus? And who is this guy dating? Or is he not dating and pretending to date? And does he really have a sad love life? Because my love life is the saddest of love lives, and I don't want to have to compete for that title.
We had that conversation the last time we talked on Zoom, and you definitely win the sad love life competition.
Well, thanks. Did you make me a cake, or like what do I get?
The people on Facebook are suggesting that I give you a Pineapple Playhouse painted pineapple. Since you're one of the fans who always asks.
See, I've been begging you for a pineapple, right? Now's your chance.
That was my chance.
You could be my hero.
Yeah. So I'll have to do that. We'll get the color coordination so that it matches your logo and everything.
Okay, yes. And I owe you a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, because everybody who plays with Amy.
My head on your chest. Yes.
Right here. Right here.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. You need my head on your chest in your life.
I love that we're both all about branding.
Every man who I've ever given an All About Amy t-shirt to has either lost it, given it to Goodwill, gotten fat, and
wow.
needed a larger size.
Sure. I'm already there. I don't know if I can get any bigger.
Like, not only is my love life filled with sad stories, but my It's All About Amy t-shirts are also filled with sadness.
Oh, they're bad luck, Amy. You should stop giving them out.
Well, I enjoy them, and it is all about Amy.
So we do have people on Facebook who are watching us right now, and I know you were concerned about suggestions. So should I just ask them to throw out a bunch of suggestions? What do you usually like to ask for? No? You'd rather just do our random.
I want to talk to the audience that I can't see, hear, feel, touch, smell, or anything.
Okay.
And I want to tell them what's going on with me because, and then I'm going to ask them a question.
Yeah, go do it. I'm monitoring the Facebook. Yeah. And I'll let you know what they say.
Since you have the magical touch and everything, you'll be able to tell me what's going on with them. But,
there's a little bit of a lag, so just so you know, it's going to take a little bit.
No worries.
Cool.
So what's going on with me? Can I just give you the Reader's Digest version of my life?
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
In 2020. And for anybody watching this, if anybody can relate to anything I'm about to say, I just want them to write the word yay in the chat. Is there a chat?
Yes. Well, it's not a chat.
Okay.
It's just like a stream of comments.
Okay. I don't know. There's something happening on a box that's plugged into the wall. I don't know. Okay. So okay, so here's a load. It's all about Amy 2020. I moved into my divorce pineapple playhouse, right? And it was a total shit show of an old lady condo that I had to renovate unless I was going to go Golden Girls. I mean, I did think about that, but it was even too ugly for the Golden Girls. Okay. So then that happened. Then my divorce was final. Okay. Then, so that's, yeah. We can clap for that. So that was January, and then February. Mm-hmm. Then March, I went on my divorce celebration trip, my solo divorce celebration trip, fell in love with the local veterinarian on the island of Isla Mujeres, the island of women.
Your life is a lifetime
but it's so
movie.
Funny. That's not even funny.
No, hold on. Before you continue your story, like, Society Circus Players does an improvised Lifetime movie, and everything you're saying right now sounds like exactly what would happen if we improvised a Lifetime movie. And that's what you're saying.
I don't know if you're complimenting me or insulting
me. No, I am. No, I'm complimenting you. It's just because it's like, it's so crazy that, but continue your story. It's a compliment.
You're like, your life is so horrific.
It's just, no, not horrific. It's just unbelievable.
Okay. All right. So now we're up to the veterinarian. Okay. Then I come home. And then the pandemic hits. And I'm like, but I'm in love with a Mexican veterinarian who's waiting for me on the island of women. And I'm like newly divorced. No, this is not a good time for a pandemic. So as I'm trying to figure that out, all my work stops because, I'm an improv teacher and everything I do is live. So all my work stops, no income. I find a dog on the street who tests positive for heartworm disease, which costs $2,000 and takes 6 months. Then my roommate moves out, thusly leaving me an empty room that is not being paid for and that nobody wants to come do improv in.
Well, it's a pineapple playhouse. You put it out into the universe. Now it's got to happen.
The pineapple playhouse is open for play. Anyone. Then I forgot the part about how I've been limping around since September, and I've lost my health insurance, gained new health insurance, finally got into the doctor, finally got an MRI, and I have a torn Achilles tendon, torn by 20%. Wow. And I'm in a boot up to my knee right now. And I finally started going out into the world, like eating outside at restaurants, right? And now I'm too hot to go out to eat. I'm too scared to eat inside a restaurant. And I'm too hot to go and eat outside because I have this goddamn heavy boot on my left leg up to my knee.
Right.
And my damn hot veterinary man is in another country and the borders are closed.
Oh. Dude. Yeah, I mean, 2020 has not been kind. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just me. But, I'm resilient. I bounce back. I'm looking at Dash right now. So all is well, except for those few things that I mentioned. The dog is on the mend. My foot's on the mend. My love life's on the mend. But what I'm wondering from everybody watching is, can anybody think of something You know how like when we're kids and we
Mhm.
blow everything up, like the littlest thing is like the worst thing in the world. It's like, oh my God, I can't see my friend for 2 days. I'm gonna die.
I know some
You know,
people who are
because you have
still
like
like
a
that. Yeah.
family obligation. So all these. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but yes. So what I'm wondering is all these things I've mentioned that are like, oh my God, and oh my God, and then. Is there something like that from childhood? You know, that somebody who has the capability to type to you, not to
Yeah.
me, evidently, can share with us.
Yeah. Let me so while they do that, while they catch up to the video and type in their thing, I'm gonna read to you some of the stuff that people have commented. Somebody asked, will the Pineapple Playhouse have a secret word like Pee-wee's Playhouse? And if so, what is that word?
Mm.
Yeah. So
That's a good question. I feel like that word should be co-created with the person who is going to be using that room and me.
Yeah. And then just have it in the back, and when somebody says it, flip it forward and go crazy.
Bingo. Exactly. Yes.
Matt Guerilla from the Orlando Comedy Festival, which is also another great festival. I love him.
Yep.
Will this all be in the All About Amy book? He asks. Will this all be in the All About Amy book?
If he writes it, then yes.
Okay. Matt, there you go. Challenge. You got to author a book.
I'm looking for a ghostwriter.
Perfect. And the dog is gorgeous, says Alicia Garcia. She's my partner from SCP.
Oh, yes, Alicia. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody the dog's name is Corona.
Yeah, dog's name is Corona because you found him now during the coronavirus.
Yes.
Yes. So the first suggestion we had with your story is that Allie has had chicken pox twice. That is her thing that she blew out of proportion. And she's also offering to ghostwrite your book.
Oh, yes! Winter chicken dinner, or I should say tofu dinner because I don't eat chicken.
Yeah. So yeah, there's your suggestion. She had chicken pox twice. That's her event.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So this is where the improv starts. Not that we weren't.
Oh, we haven't been doing improv yet. Oh.
Sorta, yeah, a little bit.
So when I was a kid, I was very melodramatic. I'm not sure if it was because I was from an Italian family, or maybe it's because I was the daughter of an Italian father, or maybe it's just because that was the way I was. And I actually didn't get chicken pox until I was actually an adult. But my brother got chicken pox when we were kids, and it was the worst thing in the world because it coincided with our first trip to Disney World. And talk about something that's on scale with the pandemic and Disney World closing, having your parents tell you that your brother isn't done enough with his chicken pox, so you're going to have to cancel the trip to Disney World. And I was like, no, that is not happening. We are going to Disney World, and he can just put Band-Aids all over his face. So I had a solution for every single thing. So as it turned out, his chicken pox were actually at the stage where they were just sort of like scabs all over his face. And granted, I was in 7th grade. So I was in 6th grade. I was in 6th grade, and he was 4.5 years younger than me. And so he was like this little kid with all these scabs all over his face. And so my parents told him not to tell anybody he had chicken pox because we were going to be at Disney World and they were going to freak out. And just to say that he had like a rash. But when we got there, he told everybody that he had chicken pox. And so everybody would just it was like the parting of the Red Sea. Oh, little boy, what's wrong with your face? Oh, I have chicken pox. And then not only did he have chicken pox, but he had bruises because I would punch him every time he would do that, because I felt like he was ruining my grand dream of getting close to not Mickey, but Minnie.
Mia Bella, come closer, please. My daughter, I have some unfortunate news to share with you. It doesn't seem like we're going to be
I hate it when you sound serious. What?
It doesn't look like we're going to be making our trip.
No. No!
I know.
Why do you want to ruin my life?
Mia Bella, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. Do you think I want to tell you this? It breaks my heart as a father to have to tell you this.
First, you told me that I'm in 6th grade and I'm not allowed to have any boyfriends. Then you tell me I can't switch from a training bra to a regular bra. Now you tell me we're not going to Disney World?
Bella, all of those things were done to protect you. You know I would do anything for my children.
I don't think that's right. I think you just want me to live in the basement and not have any fun until I'm like 50.
No, of course not. You're so young. You're so young. And I'm just trying to protect the two of you. And I'm trying to protect the world from your hermano.
Oh my God. If we don't go to Disney World, then it means I can have more than one boyfriend, okay?
Look, I'm going to make you an offer. You might refuse it, but maybe you don't. Mia Bella, we don't go to Disney. I let you have half a boyfriend.
Half a boyfriend? What does that even mean? Top or bottom, left or right?
Well, you get to choose. You get to choose the top or the bottom. You get to choose the left or the right. But you only get one half.
You're the worst father ever. You're ruining my life.
Okay, hold on. I throw in one more deal. I throw in one more thing. You say you want to transfer from training bra to a regular bra, yes?
Yes.
I make you a deal. You get half a boyfriend. I allow you to put underwire in the training bra.
Mom! Mom, did you hear what he said? Dad is ruining my life. You're a horrible person.
Yeah, Bella. What can I do for you to get you over this?
I had a bus ticket waiting for this very moment.
What are you saying, Mia Bella?
That I'm getting on the bus.
Are you saying you're going to go by yourself?
No, I'm saying I'm going somewhere by myself. I'm not going to Disney World. Forget it. I don't even care about Mickey or Minnie. I don't care about underwires, and I don't care about you.
Listen to me, Mia Bella. Do you think I don't know you? As a father, do you think I don't know you? My daughter? I know you love Minnie more than anything in the world. If you want to go, you can go. The family must stay here. It's la Cosa Nostra. You know how it is. It's all about the family. Take Silvio with you. I don't want you going anywhere alone.
Sylvia has to come?
Yes.
But Daddy, why? This is supposed to be Amy's big adventure, not Amy and Sylvia's big adventure.
She's going to protect you, Mia. If I cannot be there to protect you myself, then you are going to need somebody to protect you. And I will feel better. Don't you understand? I would feel better knowing that Sylvia's with you.
Fine. Sylvia can come.
Excellent. Here,
But
Sylvia,
no.
go with Amy. Go.
Know that this will be the last time that you'll ever see Sylvia and me.
You know I don't believe you when you say that. Look into my eyes. Look directly into my eyes and tell me that.
Daddy, this is the last time
I'm down here.
You're ever going to see Sylvia and me.
You sound serious. Fine. You drive a hard bargain. I give you
Goodbye,
3/4
Daddy.
of a boyfriend. 3/4. I can't do any better than that.
Goodbye, Daddy.
You get both eyes.
Goodbye,
both
Daddy.
eyes of the... Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. So I left Sylvia with the neighbor. Because Sylvia was not going to cramp my style. I hopped on the Greyhound bus. I didn't even know where I was going. I just got on the first bus I saw. Turned out the first bus I saw was going to Texas. I knew nothing about Texas. How was I going to survive? All I knew was Mickey and Minnie and Bon Jovi and things about Italian families. And the truth is, I know the real reason why my father didn't want me to have a boyfriend. He wanted me to find somebody just like him because nobody was ever good enough. It didn't matter if I was in 6th grade or 600th grade. But maybe, just maybe, if I found a cowboy, a nice one, in Texas, then maybe I could have my boyfriend and a real bra and get myself to Disney World, all while keeping my father happy.
Ah, there. You look mighty young to be here alone.
I am advanced for my age.
Well.
And I look younger than I am. I'm really 26.
Now, Missy, I may just be a local bumpkin from around here, but I've graduated the 7th grade. I know what a 26-year-old looks like.
Okay, then I can tell you the truth. I'm going into 7th grade.
See, I knew you were around my age. I knew that. I could tell just by looking at you, and you're wearing Heelys. They don't make those for adults.
You're right. I just didn't know if I told you my real age, you would like me.
Well, no, I understand if, young lady nowadays needs to be able to take care of herself, and I'm just a stranger, and I understand why you wouldn't want to tell me right away, but I assure you, I mean you no harm.
Well, Bobby, your name is Bobby, right?
Yes.
I heard that when a guy wears a hat like yours, then they've got to be good.
Is it because it's a white hat? I get that all the time because it's a white hat.
It's white and it's a cowboy hat. And I heard it's like, you could be like an angel riding a horse.
Well, I mean, I'd hate to break it to you, but those are just stereotypes that they play in movies, man. I don't have a
Oh,
horse. Yeah. I do have a motorcycle.
you're a cowboy with a motorcycle?
Oh, yeah. I guess it's the next best thing to a horse. Gets you around a lot faster. I mean, this is Texas. Gas is pretty cheap here. This is where we pump it.
Well, take me somewhere on your motorcycle.
Well, now.
Take me somewhere on your motorcycle. I don't even have a curfew anymore. Oh, and I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm wearing a real bra now. I bought it myself.
Wow. That does look good. It looks like it lifts and separates.
That's the best kind.
That was a good choice. Well, I will tell you this. If you're going to ride, you have to put on a helmet.
Funny you should say that, because I've only ever been on a motorcycle one time before. It was with this guy named Anthony Francis. He lives in Florida.
Oh, really? Well, Florida's just like Texas.
The thing about it is, really? I don't know much about Florida either. I've been trying to leave Philadelphia to get to Florida to visit Mickey and mostly Minnie, because I heard that Minnie is really into the women's lib movement.
You know what? I was at church earlier today, and the pastor was talking about how you got to look for signs. And sometimes you don't know what those signs are going to look like, but you'll know it when you see it. And by golly, I saw you sitting here and you look troubled, and I said, I better go introduce myself to that little lady over there. And I think this was a sign I was waiting for. I think I need to help you on your journey.
You think that?
I think I do.
Wow.
Where did you say you were going?
I don't know where I'm going, actually. I only know that I need to get on a motorcycle to go somewhere, and not get on a motorcycle just to make out with someone like that Anthony Francis did in Florida.
Well, I think this Anthony Francis guy wronged you. And I can tell you that while you are very attractive, I couldn't do that to a lady like you. Very gentlemanly. But I will allow you to ride my motorcycle. I will allow you to hang on tight.
So you consider yourself a good guy, then?
Well, I try to live my life by good words and good morals.
Hey, Bobby.
I love my mama.
You love your mom? What about your dad?
He's good. My dad's good too. But my mama, there's nobody like your mama.
Well, I have an idea then. I think we should drive the motorcycle back to Philadelphia so I can introduce you to my dad.
If that's where your journey takes us, then I think that's where you should go. I'm going to go get Sylvia. That's the name of my motorcycle. And then we're going to hop on Sylvia and we're going to...
Wait, what? Your motorcycle's name is Sylvia?
Yeah, everybody names their motorcycle. Is that not what they do in Philadelphia?
No, I mean, yes, we do that. But I mean, like, Sylvia is the name of your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Sylvia is the name of my dad's dog that I left with the next door neighbors.
Well, look at that. There were ever any sign of a sign. That's a sign.
Gee, my dad's really going to like you.
Well, ma'am, if that's where the Lord wants to take me, and that's where I'm going.
Okay. We'll stop and pick up some cannolis along the way in South Philly, okay?
Oh, okay. I've never had a cannoli. That's going to be exciting.
You never had a cannoli?
Oh, no. This is Texas.
There's no cannolis in Texas?
No, there's no Italians in Texas. We kicked them all out.
Wait. What?
Well, yeah.
You kicked out?
When was the last time you heard
kicked out?
Well, yeah, they didn't want to be here anyway. Look, I wasn't around. That was back in the 1800s when that happened.
Tell me they were kicked out kindly and with lots of food.
Oh, lots of steaks. We gave them lots of steaks.
And pasta. And wedding soup. And Caesar salad.
Mostly steaks, but yeah. Steaks, lots of bread, some corn.
Oh my God. Okay. We might have to finesse that when we see my dad.
Wait, why? Is your dad an Italian?
Do I not look Italian to you?
Well, considering I've never met an Italian, no, I didn't think so.
You've never seen one on TV?
Oh yeah, but I mean they look like normal folk, I guess.
It's the 80s. You must have seen Rocky.
Wait, who's Italian in Rocky?
This is going to be so hard. All right, it's going to be a long, long ride back to Philadelphia. I think that I can probably work with you to get you into a good enough position to be able to make friends with my father.
Well, we got a long road ahead of us, so you can explain to me all about Italians.
Fine. We'll do that. And just remember, no make-out breaks, because you're no Anthony Francis.
All right.
From Florida.
Again, sounds like a great guy.
Okay.
I'm going to
go to the ladies' room.
All right.
All right. What a long day that turned into 2 days. It turns into a week. That turned into 10 days. It turned into 2 weeks. It turned into a month. It was so long. And I don't mean the drive. I mean the coaching. Have you ever met anybody in the world that has never met an Italian person? I mean, it was like taking on a special project. It just made me so sad. Somebody who's never had cannolis. Somebody who's never had vodka penne. Somebody who's never had a glass of Chianti. Well, okay, so I drank a lot of my parents' Chianti when they weren't looking, but God, just like the saddest thing in the history of sad things to not be exposed to Italians before. So after many days and many weeks and many months, I felt like Bobby was finally ready to meet my dad.
All right, so I want to make sure I've got this right. They called him the Italian Stallion because he actually was Italian.
Yes, yes, yes.
And when your father does this with his hands,
yes.
What does that mean?
Yes.
He likes it. He thinks it's good.
If he does this, then you do this.
Am I allowed to do this?
Every time he does this, you do this.
I do it. I just do it right back to him. All right.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well,
okay.
I think I'm ready.
Now, just know, I've loved you over our journey. I don't know if I'll love you once you meet my father. This is our defining moment in our relationship.
Well, Amy, like I said before,
we might not make it to high school together, just so you know.
Amy, I'm confident that if the Lord sent me on this trip and you were put into my life to teach me about Italians, and I was meant to come here and meet your father, that this is all going to work out okay, Amy.
Okay, Bobby.
And Amy?
Yes?
If your father likes me, then can we make out?
Oh my goodness. I haven't had a makeout session on a motorcycle since Anthony Francis. And by the way, he's Italian.
I'm not saying we need to make out in front of him or anything.
Okay. We could try it.
Do it later.
We could try it. Okay, we'll try it.
All right. I just follow you in, or
let's just get the cannoli first. Let's get through the cannoli. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and ring the doorbell. I think we're ready. Ding dong.
So, you're back. I thought you said I'd never see you again.
I did what you said? I lied. I lied about that. And your damn dog's been with the neighbor the whole time.
And you expect me to just forgive you and take you back like this, like nothing ever happened?
Well, stuff has happened. Stuff has definitely happened. You might notice there's somebody standing right next to you.
Yeah, I thought this was a little awkward. I was wondering what he was doing here. Hello, sir. My name is Bobby, and I'm a friend of your daughter's. I found her in Texas, and we rode all the way up here. Amy, is this true?
This is true. Well, it's mostly true. There's one part that's not true.
What part is that?
Bobby's actually a little more than a friend.
That's right, sir. Over the entire ride here from Texas to Philadelphia, I have fallen in love with your daughter, and she has fallen in love with me. Amy, as I look at this young gentleman standing next to me, I cannot help but notice that he is more than half of a boyfriend.
Yes, he is definitely more than half. I know you haven't let me have a boyfriend since the Anthony Francis incident, but...
Don't bring that name up in my house, ever. Do you understand me? Never bring that man's name in my house ever again. I never want to hear the name Anthony Francis in this house. Pardon me, sir, but that is not the way you speak to a lady. Who are you? Huh?
I told you who he is, Dad. Daddy, come on, I told you. Daddy, Anthony Francis is a Florida guy. There's bad Italians in Florida.
Look, there's bad Italians everywhere. There's bad Italians everywhere. There's good Italians everywhere.
He's not Italian, and he's never met an Italian, and he doesn't know what an Italian is. He doesn't even know what a cannoli is. I've been educating him about Italians and cannolis and everything else, just so he could meet you, and you would be nice, and he would be nice, and everything would be nice.
Are you telling me you're not an Italian and you're in my house right now? Yes, sir. I'm not an Italian, and I'm in your house right now. I don't know if I'm doing this right. They're doing the thing. You're doing my hand thing. Amy, did you teach him the hand thing?
I taught him the hand thing. I thought it was something you could bond over.
Let me ask you, do you like my daughter? Yes, sir. I like your daughter very much. And like I said, she likes me. Amy, do you like him?
Daddy, I love him.
Despite the fact that you are more than half of a boyfriend, and despite the fact that my daughter has disobeyed me both by leaving this house without my permission and by getting herself a full bra. Yeah, that's right. Don't think I didn't notice that. And bringing a boy into this house. I need to do what makes my little girl happy. And if you make her happy, then I think I need to accept you as well. Thank you, sir. Don't do the hand thing unless I do the hand thing.
Oh, come on, Daddy. Let him do the hand thing.
He's not Italian. He's not one of us. He's not part of the family. But Amy, look, I'll learn. I'll learn. You should also know, Amy. Hold on a second.
Daddy.
Have a seat over there. We'll be right with you. He seems like a nice guy. I'm not going to lie. Amy, something has happened with your brother.
What happened with my brother? What happened with Andy? It better not have anything to do with Anthony Francis.
No, Anthony Francis is, he's not going to be a problem anymore. But listen, Amy. The reason we weren't going to go to Disney and we were canceling our trip is because your brother had chickenpox. He doesn't have the chickenpox anymore.
Well, what's wrong with his face?
We don't ask questions in this house. But as far as he knows, as far as you know, as far as I know, as far as anybody at Disney World knows, he doesn't have the chickenpox anymore.
Okay, fine. He doesn't have the chickenpox anymore.
Amy.
So we're going.
Amy, look me in the eyes.
Daddy?
Look me right in the eyes. Do you still think I'm a horrible father?
No, Daddy. I love you.
I love you too, Amy. Believe it or not.
Daddy?
Yes?
Can Bobby come with us to Disney World? Please.
Bobby! You know how to make pasta? I know how to make steak. That's not good enough. That's not good. He doesn't know. The man doesn't know how to make pasta. He doesn't know how to make pasta.
I'm sorry. I thought I tried to teach him some stuff on the motorcycle all the way here from Texas. I was saving the making of the pasta until you met in person so you could do it yourself so he could make pasta just like yours.
Hello? Yes? I see. Amy, did you just tell me that he rode here on a motorcycle with you on it?
Yes! He has his own motorcycle. Guess what the motorcycle's name is, Daddy? Sylvia?
Well, you should tell Bobby that Sylvia is parked right next to my car.
Yeah?
There's a scratch on my car, Amy.
Oh, God!
Sir, I promise you, sir, that scratch was not me. That was probably there before. I'm very careful where I park my motorcycle. Amy, this man took you, my daughter, and rode you on a cross-state trip
It was
to
all the
Philadelphia.
transportation.
Amy, I'm gonna need a moment alone with Bobby.
Seriously?
I just need to talk to him for a second.
You sure?
Well, yeah. Trust me, it's gonna be nothing like what happened to Anthony Francis.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay, fine.
Bobby, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go over. I want you to say hello to my friend Julio. He's the one who let you in the door. Julio, he's going to show you a few things. He's going to take you a few places. I want you to tell Julio to show you where Anthony Francis is. I don't know if I want to do that, sir. No, you do. You do want to do that. Trust me, it'll be good for you. It'll be good. All right. I'll do that right now. Amy.
Oh my God, you got me so nervous. Like all my jewelry's flying around. Everything's going to shit. I'm sorry I said shit.
No, it's okay. Look, I know, Amy, this is gonna be crazy. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm supposed to meet Julio at the door.
Oh no, don't meet Julio anywhere. No.
Would you, Amy, your father's told me to meet Julio. I can't just not meet him. He told me to take me to where Anthony Francis is.
I knew he was gonna do that.
But you said Anthony Francis was in Florida. That's not bad, is it?
That's where Anthony Francis lived.
What do you mean lived?
Like when Anthony Francis was alive, he lived in Florida.
When he was how did he die? Was it like boating accident?
Something like that, yes.
So perfectly natural causes, not like disappeared and was never seen again.
It was perfectly natural that he disappeared off the Jersey Shore.
It was nice knowing you, Amy.
What do you mean?
I don't think I'm going to be making it back to Texas.
Oh, that means that you're going to stay here in Philadelphia with us.
I don't think your father's going to let me stay here in Philadelphia either.
No, that's not going to happen. That can't happen.
Well, what do you suggest, Amy? Because I'm plumb all out of ideas.
Well, maybe we should talk to my mom.
That'd be great. I didn't even know you had a mom. You haven't even mentioned her till now.
Let me go talk to her. So I talked to my mom, and she says what she always says about everything. I married into an Italian family, so the Italian way is the way, and so whatever the Italians want is what happens. So there was really only one thing to do, is to get Bobby together with my dad and together with my mom so they could all hash it out together, because one thing is for sure, as bad as Anthony Francis was, he didn't deserve to sleep with the fishes. And I certainly didn't want that to happen to Bobby, too.
Antonio, what is this? The little Amy is telling us. She's telling us that you have a problem with her new boyfriend? Look, I'm the leader of this household, okay? You're my wife. I expect you to be behind me on this. I want to stand behind you, but look at that face. Amy, show him the face. Look at Amy's face. How can you say no to that face?
Don't say no. Don't say no.
I can't. I can't say no to that face. But this Bobby, he comes into my house and he disrespects me. If I may, sir, I've been nothing but kind to you, and I've shown nothing but kindness. I'm trying. I even learned a lot about Italians on my way here when I was riding with your daughter. Antonio, listen. Do you remember when we were kids and we met? Amy,
Yeah.
we've told you this story many times, haven't we?
Yes. Tell it again. For Bobby.
I met your father on the Jersey Shore. It was at the boardwalk. We went to that little machine with the rings.
Yes.
And then your father and my hand touched. And I knew it was love. And I was in it thick and thin. As Antonio, what I'm saying is, if you and I can find love so quickly, why can't our little Amy and this Bobby?
Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right. Why can't we? We can. Hey, Dad.
Yes,
Dad.
Amy.
Why is my brother lurking behind you? With his face looking like that. Can you, Andy, go away. This doesn't concern you.
I just want to know if we're going to Disney or not.
My love life is more important than Disney.
This doesn't concern you. This doesn't concern you, Junior. I need you to get out of here. Do me a favor, get out of here. Okay, Papa. He's been hanging out with a Spanish maid a lot.
I told you he was going to get in with a bad crowd. You don't listen to me, though, because you're too busy riding me.
This is my little...
Oh, my God, Daddy!
What?
Oh, my God! Anthony Francis is standing behind you!
I'm going to turn around slowly.
Okay. Oh, my God!
Look, I didn't want it to be this way, but I knew you'd be distracted. And I knew one day I'd come back to haunt you.
Oh, God!
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sorry. Amy.
Anthony, stop. You're going to scare away Bobby. Stop doing this. Mom, say something smart.
I want you to know that I'd take a bullet for your daughter. What is happening? Everything is going crazy in our house. Where is Julio, the bodyguard? Look, everybody calm down. Nothing bad is going to happen here. Amy, I love you. I've never forgotten our kiss on the motorcycle. And I really think we should leave right now.
Oh, my God. Anthony, I love you, too.
What about, wait, I thought you loved me. Who the hell are you? I'm Bobby. Who the hell is Bobby?
He's He's just a guy with a motorcycle. He reminded me of you.
Is that true? You got a motorcycle? Yeah. What'd you name yours? Sylvia? That's cool. You know she's got a dog named Sylvia? Yeah, she told me. I named mine Amy. So which one of us are you going with, Amy?
Oh my God, Anthony, I love you so much.
It's time to make a choice, Amy. I can't do this forever.
Okay, Anthony, I choose you. Take me back to Delray Beach.
All right, let's go. Get behind me. Let's slowly walk out the door.
Daddy, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Be careful. Hey, Bobby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Give it up for Dad for me.
I actually wish you could have seen my face whenever you would introduce a new character and I was off screen, because it would be like, oh.
That's how you do it.
I was trying to see if Anthony Francis would answer me online so I can invite him into the chat and surprise you. But I think he's busy. I think he's busy doing stuff. I don't know where he is.
If you can't make out on a motorcycle with Anthony Francis, then you talk about making out with Anthony Francis on a motorcycle with Dash.
I don't know how comfortable, Amy, you're thinking about other men while you're doing improv with me. And I don't know how I should feel about that.
Just remember, you were all the men and the women.
I was. I did not know.
And you owe me a motorcycle makeout session.
Yeah. On a motorcycle named Sylvia.
Yes.
Amy, this was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I feel better about my life now.
Yeah. So see, all the horrible stuff that you talked about earlier at the beginning of this, now you can at least say we had a very good debut of It's All About Amy featuring Dash.
And just imagine what it's going to be like in person.
Imagine that. Next, I'm telling you, when it happens in person, Amy, you and I are going to blow people away. I'm promising you that.
Yep. Bring your seatbelt.
All right, guys. So I'm going to end the live stream now. Thank you so much, everybody. A big round of applause for Amy.
Thank you, everybody. And I don't even know if anybody was watching. I don't know, because I don't know.
Oh, I can tell you that we were holding pretty steady at a double-digit amount of people.
My God, that's just like a real improv show in real life, in the real world.
You'll be able to see, we got 62 comments, so you'll be able to see all those comments when you go check out the video.
Oh, yes! Woo, woo, woo!
Yeah.
I hope they were rooting for Anthony Francis over Bobby as well.
I think they were. Bobby seemed like kind of a, I don't know.
A wet noodle?
I love all the characters I play equally. I'm not going to badmouth
And you did record this, right?
I did. I have it recorded, and because I assume
a funny little thing. I've been improvising for about 20 years. Mm-hmm. My parents have never seen me do improv.
Oh wow!
And because we've never been in the same city together when improv is happening, and so my dad always says, "Can you send me like a video cassette, that I can like put in the VCR?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's horrible. You don't watch improv like on a TV or on a computer or do anything electronic with improv. Like, no, you have to see it live." Well, then he says, "I just want to know about whoever plays me. How do they do it?" Well, that's all I want to know.
Well, there we are.
So
your father.
Here we are. Here we are.
Your father's a combination of Vito Corleone and Al Pacino. Somewhere in between there. Or like somebody online said that I sound like that they called me the Dash Father, and they said that
yeah, that's great.
that the Dash Father sounds like a
Dash
gypsy.
Daddy!
Oh man. All right, Amy. So we'll let me end the live stream, and thank you everybody who joined us and for watching
Thank
this.
you, everyone.
Love you guys. Awesome. Did I end the live stream? No, I don't. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Stop live stream. All right, live stream.